Everyone believes he's the perfect man, a loving husband, a devoted father, a talented craftsman who builds a beautiful life for his family. But behind that warm, perfect smile lies a cold, terrifying void. For 14 years, Baek Hee-sung has been living a total lie. He is hiding a dark identity, a bloody past, and a secret connection to a series of brutal, unsolved serial murders. And the absolute worst part, his own wife is a sharp, relentless homicide detective. And she is currently hunting the exact monster he is trying to hide. This is the psychological nightmare of Flower of Evil. To the outside world, Hee-sung and Cha Ji-won have the perfect marriage. When Ji-won comes home exhausted from investigating gruesome crime scenes, Hee-sung is always there with a hot meal, a comforting embrace, and a gentle smile. He plays the part of the flawless partner with absolute perfection. But the moment his wife turns her back, the smile completely vanishes. In the dark, quiet isolation of his basement workshop, Hee-sung practices his expressions in front of a mirror. He literally teaches himself how to look happy, how to look sad, how to look human, because deep down, he feels absolutely nothing. He's a man born without emotions, wearing a human mask to survive. Then, a ghost from the past returns. A copycat murder occurs, mimicking the horrific signature of a notorious serial killer from a small town years ago, a killer who happened to be Hee-sung's father. Ji-won is assigned to the case. As a detective, she is brilliant and unstoppable. But as she digs deeper into the old case files, the clues don't lead away from her home. They start leading directly to it. Every piece of evidence she uncovers points closer and closer to the man she shares a bed with. The tension builds to a suffocating level. Hee-sung is forced into a desperate, dangerous game. He has to stay one step ahead of his own wife's investigation, erasing his tracks in the dark while acting like the supportive husband by day. But Ji-won isn't blind. She begins to notice the small cracks in his mask, the sudden, unexplainable absences, the cold look in his eyes when he thinks she isn't watching. Slowly, the horrific truth begins to dawn on her. The man she loves, the father of her child, might be a ruthless killer. What follows is a brutal psychological chess match. Ji-won is torn between her duty as a cop and her love as a wife. She begins testing him, dropping hidden traps in casual conversations, watching his reactions, desperate to prove himself wrong. And Hee-sung, realizing the net is closing in, has to decide how far he is willing to go to protect his fake reality. Can the monster truly learn to love? Or was it all just an elaborate performance to keep the darkness hidden? If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to DNX for more intense drama and movie recaps. Because the next story might be even more ruthless.